Okay, so yeah, we've been crashing a couple of times here, but I looked at the videos I've produced so far, and considering how little effort actually goes into throwing together 15 minutes worth, I'm going to continue along. You know, it hasn't been too bad. What am I trying to do? I am trying to switch.
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
Now, what I want to do next is
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
have him stop saying that by moving my way back up to near one of the exits and dropping some of the junk I'm carrying. I don't need to be anywhere great. I just want to be in a convenient place to dump this stuff on the floor. I don't know if it'll stay there, you know, if this game keeps it. But I want to give myself the best odds of being able to easily transfer it to a store. The reason I don't actually want to run up to a store right now, though, is because of the guy that's following me around and give me a hand here. If I take this stuff to a store, that will leave the dungeon, which kills the guy that's following me around. There he is. He has to stay in this dungeon. So, fair enough. Let's just go near what I think is the exit. I'm pretty sure this won't be our exit, but it should be. Well, it's as good a place as any. It's either going to be fairly easy to get down here and then take the stuff up to sell, or it's going to be problematic, but it's a good central place to keep this stuff. Axes and maces aren't my skill set, so we'll dump these. One of these might be slasher, but I'm not sure. And we may as well throw the bows down. If I end up regretting dumping all this stuff, I won't regret it too much, I suppose. So there we go, that's good enough for now. I'm going to hold on to this because we're going to get to strength 25 fairly quickly, I think. Oh, wrong key. I just want to exit out of there. And we're back to life. So we could head down to one of these areas, like through that tile. Let me grab a slurp of beer here. Oh, it looks like we've got somebody to fight. Is he? No, he's not. He's not outside. He's in. That looks like quite the busy place, but let's get in there. And that might be slasher. Again, not identified. I don't know if this slasher axe they want is going to be identified or not. And we're only halfway to our next level. And actually even... Oh, I was coming back here to go in through the door, but I don't see it. So how do we get into that central area? I bet I know. Yeah, there's the door. I didn't need to come all this way around. Well, no reason to keep my vitality going, so we'll just run the whole way. At least as far as it lets me run before my my stamina runs out. If running used up your vitality, that would be challenging, to say the least. So I need to get downwards from here. And there's a door. Yeah, okay, let's wait a couple of seconds, get some of my stamina back at least. Just in case I need my secondary attack. And let's head in. Make it a little over half health. Should be good enough. Oh, look, a lever. I wonder if we needed that. Yeah, we do. Oh, don't tell me we've got to come all the way back, please.
The door's locked.
Scum. You scum. Okay. Well, since I don't feel like editing these videos, you get to watch me go all the way back around again, because I bet that lever is what I've got to hit to open that door. Such is this game. And I don't think there's a shortcut. Nope. We gotta do it the hard way. Well, he's not exactly a marathon. Well, not exactly a sprinter. And looking at how his stamina runs out, he's not exactly a marathon runner either.
What the hell did that just do?
And son of a gun, open that door. And look at this, can't cross over here. This is too high for me, you know. Can't climb over a bench. Boy, I'm seeing an awful lot of red dots, though. This is going to be troublesome. F5, I've got assigned to potions. I'd rather not use up all my potions doing this, but I guess if you gotta use them, you gotta use them. How do I... Oh, man. Up and around, up and around. And there goes my stamina again. Which is okay, I needed a slurp of beer anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Do I stand and twiddle my thumbs and let my stamina come back first? I think it might not be a bad idea. There was quite a few mobs through here. Now, one thing I don't know is if you run away, how far do these things follow you? Oh, good lord, these things are tough. Yeah, and I don't think yeah, I didn't save. But, on the plus side, even though that whole thing you just watched was a waste of time.
I wonder what that did.
At least this time around I don't have to... Oh yeah, and I didn't even unencumber myself. Well, yes, I'm an idiot. Okay. You may feel free to leave a comment telling me I'm an idiot. But you'll hardly be surprising me. So we're going to try and do this again. I remembered to pull the lever this time though, but I need to unload all this crap that I'm carrying. And I'm wondering if it would be worthwhile, instead of challenging myself in that area, which really, maybe it wouldn't have been so far beyond my skill if I wasn't using
I'll have to drop something. I'm carrying too much.
But I'm wondering if I should try some of those other stairs downwards first. I wonder if I'll have a better chance at the second level than I will. So here we go again. I hope this saves this stuff between levels. I'm not gonna die if it all disappears, but I'd rather have this stuff to sell. I don't know which level I have to wait for to get my second point in. Actually, I can identify that. I'll use that as an emergency backup secondary bonus weapon. Okay, now this is me doing a quick save. I'm not an idiot. There we go. Okay, I'm an idiot. Alright. I'm not going to argue the point with you. So I think this area is just as hard as the other area. Let's see. I think I don't have much odds of surviving this area either. Because I think we're in for a workout. Okay, crashed again, but we're not far from our original destination. But looking at what we saw, we don't have much odds of surviving this. I'll try though, we'll see what happens. if I get past this entryway. Okay, those were easy. Ah, okay. So far, so good. I haven't. This looks like this could get way out of control. My help. Well, okay, that wasn't too bad. Come on, pick it up. Okay, yeah, not bad at all. Let's take the time to put a flag in here so we don't forget where the entrance was. And a quick save. Yeah, I think what worried me when I... this is the kind of guy I don't want to... 5. Yeah, that was a close call between who was going to get the next hit there. Luckily, it was me. Now, instead of using up one of my limited potions, I have 5 left. I thought I had some food here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. So far so good. Let's head down here. And it looks like we might be able to pull off. Oh, I thought that was saying a lever, but it's this guy. Also, if you notice a slight change in graphics, actually I'm not noticing. I noticed... I keep using that word notice. I don't think it means what you think it means. When I was going through my settings, wondering if maybe some video settings or something were causing the crashes. I don't think they are. But I had 3D shadows and something else turned off. Well, I've turned them back on. It doesn't seem to have made a difference. I don't remember what my shadow looked like before. So let's go back up. So I think that takes care of that area. And, ooh, my arrow is dying and my frame rate is dying. So I'm going to save again.